From the frozen peaks of the Rockies to the tropical islands of the Caribbean, North America is one of the most diverse continents in the world. In today's video, we're diving into the top 10 best countries to visit in North America. From tropical beaches to snow-capped peaks, rich history to delicious food, we have got it all covered. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a travel tip. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Belize, a small gem of the Caribbean coast with just over 400,000 people. Nestled on the Caribbean coast of Central America, Belize borders Mexico and Guatemala. It's home to lush jungles, limestones, caves, and 200-plus islands called cayes. It has a unique blend of Creole, Mestizo, Maya, and Caferuna cultures. Top attractions: the Great Value Hall, a massive marine sinkhole and diver's paradise. Caracol Ruins, an ancient Mayan city deep in the jungle. Holchan Marine Reserve, perfect for snorkeling with rays and sharks. Food: try rice and beans with stewed chicken, fresh lobster or fried jacks for breakfast. Best time to visit: November to April, dry season with clear skies and calm seas. At number 9, we have Panama, the bridge between North and South America. Known for the Panama Canal, this country blends modernity with tradition. Population 4.5 million. Culture: strong Spanish roots with Afro-Caribbean and indigenous influences cultures. Top attractions: Panama Canal, one of the world's greatest engineering feats. Casco Viejo, Panama City's colonial era district. Boquete, a large mountain town known for coffee plantations and volcano hikes. Food: Panamanian cuisine is a fusion of Afro-Caribbean, Spanish, and indigenous flavors. Don't miss a plate of ropa vieja. Best time to visit: December to March, sunny and dry, ideal for beach and city trips. Number 8 is Guatemala, known for its rich Mayan heritage and stunning landscapes. A mountainous country bordered by Mexico and the Pacific Ocean, with over 30 volcanoes. Population: it has 18 million population. Culture: deeply rooted in Mayan traditions and Spanish colonial heritage cultures. Top attractions: Tikal, a sprawling Mayan archaeological site in the jungle. Lake Atilan, a volcanic lake surrounded by traditional villages. Antigua, Guatemala, a UNESCO World Heritage City with Baroque architecture. Food: try pipián, mestizo, chiles rellenos, and tamales wrapped in banana leaves. Best time to visit: November to April, dry season and great for weather and cultural festivals. Coming at number 7 is Costa Rica, a haven for ecotourism and biodiversity. Over 25% of the country is protected as national parks, sandwiched between the Pacific Ocean and Caribbean Sea. Costa Rica is a green wonderland with rainforest, beaches, and volcanoes. Population: It has a 5 million populations. Culture, peaceful and eco-conscious with no standing army since 1949. Top attractions: Renal volcano and hot springs, Monteverde Cloud Forest Reserve, Terminado, a surf town with vibrant nightlife. Wildlife: spot howler monkeys, toucans and sloth. Food: simple gallo pinto, rice and beans, casados and fresh fruit smoothies. Best time to visit: December to April, for dry weather and outdoor adventures. Number 6 is the beautiful Bahamas, an archipelago of over 700 islands with crystal clear waters and powdery white beaches. Population: 400,000 peoples. Culture: a mix of African, British, and Caribbean traditions. Top attractions: Zuma Cays, swim with pigs and nurse sharks. Nassau, historic capital with vibrant street life and colonial sites. Andros Island, diving and blue hole glare. Food: fry cracked conch, rock lobster, and johnny cakes. Best time to visit: December to April. Cooler temps and dry skies perfect for beach longing. At number 5 is the time-traveling island of Cuba, with classic cars, colonial architecture, and salsa music in the air. Havana feels frozen in time, the largest island in the Caribbean located 90 miles from Florida. Population: 11 million peoples. Culture: strong African and Spanish influences, famous for music, dance, and revolutionary history. Top attractions: Old Havana, cobble streets, colonial forts, and classic cars. Penals Valley, tobacco fields, and dramatic limestone hills. Trinidad, a preserved colonial town with a 18th century charm. Food: ropa visa, arroz con pollo, and Cuban coffee are must-tries. Best time to visit: November to March, dry season, cooler temperatures. At number 4 is the heart of the Caribbean, Jamaica. It's more than just beaches, it's vision, rhythm, and rich culture. An island nation in the Caribbean Sea with large mountains, waterfalls, and beaches. Population: 2.8 million. Culture: birthplace of reggae music and home to rich African heritage. Top attractions: Dunn's River Falls, Bob Marley Museum Kingston, Negril and Montego Bay, beautiful beach towns with lovely vibes. Food: feast on jerk chicken, ackee and salt fish, patties, and rum cake. Best time to visit: December to April, dry, sunny, and ideal for beach lovers. At number 3 is vibrant Mexico, a country bursting with color, flavor, and history. A large country spanning deserts, jungles, coastline, and highlands. There's no shortage of wonders. Population: 126 million. Culture: rich Aztec and Mayan history blended with Spanish colonial heritage. Top attractions: Chichen Itza, one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Mexico City, full of museums, murals, and ancient ruins. Oaxaca and Guanajuato, known for their food and colonial charm. Food: tacos, tamales, mole, chills, and nogada. Mexico is a UNESCO-recognized culinary haven. Best time to visit: November to April. Dry season, great for coast and interior. Runner-up spot goes to Canada, the second largest country in the world, filled with majestic landscapes and multicultural cities. Explore the Rockies in Banff or kayak alongside falls in British Columbia. Population 39 million. Culture: multicultural society with English, French, and indigenous influences. Top attractions: explore the Rockies in Banff and Jasper National Parks for turquoise lakes and mountain hikes. Quebec City: European charm with North American flair. Kayak alongside walls in British Columbia. Niagara Falls, world-famous natural wonder. Food: try poutine by tartars, Nanaimo birds, and Atlantic seafood. Best time to visit: summer, hiking, festival, city exploration. Winter, skiing, northern lights, and snow adventures. And topping our list at number 1 is the United States of America, a country of breathtaking diversity, from desert and mountains to wetlands and coastlines. Population 331 million. Culture: a cultural superpower, diverse and constantly evolving. Top attractions: New York City, skyscrapers, museums, and iconic landmarks. Grand Canyon and Yellowstone, national parks that wow the soul. New Orleans, a fusion of French, African, and American influences. California, beaches, wine country, Hollywood, and tech hubs. Food: every region has its flavor. Southern barbecue, Tex-Mex, New England chowder, Pacific seafood. Best time to visit: spring and fall for most cities. Summer for national parks and beaches. Winter for ski resorts, ski resorts, and warm weather escapes in the south. And there you have it, the ultimate guide to the 10 best countries to visit in North America. Whether you are chasing waterfalls in Jamaica, hiking volcanoes in Guatemala, or exploring historic streets in Quebec, there's something for every traveler. Which of these destinations is on your 2025 travel list? Drop a comment below and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more global adventures. See you in the next video. Until then, keep exploring. Thank you for watching.